Hey guys, LParker77 here and welcome to a squad update video. I don't remember the last time I did one of these, probably back when I hit 4K subscribers, so I thought I may as well do another one. I was just going to show you my squads and answer some of your questions, but I think I may as well do a Q&A for next week, completely separately, and then talk through some of my squads depending on what you guys want. Anyway, you may have seen my club, but may not have seen all my teams that I use each player in. I do have a lot of squads within my club that I don't have room for, mainly because of the squad slot bug, where I'm unable to use 5 of my 25 squad slots, but I will show you at least 20 of my teams. So the first team you obviously see here is my French League 1 team, and that used to be 4-5-1. I've now changed it to 4-3-2-1 to make the most of Alessandrini and then inform Alessandrini when I borrowed one of them. But yeah, I've made it to 4-3-2-1 and I may change it back to 4-5-1 how I had it, so I can make the most of this Melixon here, as he's going to be really good. I did probably overpay for him, but I've got him, and I may just sell Inform Traore as he's absolutely awful. So the next team says man of the match Sanguini there, but at the moment I think it's a Colombian team, a bit different, nice different nationality. Sadly there's no Colombian goalkeeper, so that's a bit disappointing, but I may do a squad builder on this video as it's nice and unique. And then here is my man of the match Sanguini hybrid. I did have to give back the man of the match Sanguini to the person I borrowed him from, but I can probably just get hold of a normal one and put him in there if I want to use that. So the third team is Liga BBVA. I have sold a few players, did sell Inform Piatti as he was getting a bit annoying, but this is the main team I use now. I will try and get hold of that Inform, I think it's the Inform Granada centre defensive mid, and I may try him out in this team. I do also need to change De La Cuevas to a centre mid and go and use him over here instead of Inigo Perez. But yeah, it's a really nice squad, quite a few Informs. I've probably got likes of Elzar there. I may sell Elzar though, so don't really use him. But yeah, really nice squad. Next one is Bundesliga Silver. I've changed this squad completely. This squad used to be 3-5-2, and at the moment this is my favourite squad. It's absolutely incredible in 4-5-1. It's just perfectly balanced. Mlapa up front, Leitner, and you've got Son, and Son is absolutely amazing. You've got an amazing defence. I chose to use Son over Giovanni Sio, and Son is absolutely amazing. So if you haven't tried him, I'd go and try him. Next team I've gone to is SPL, I think. Yep, SPL team. This team hasn't really changed. Haven't got any informs for this team, but yeah, that's it really. I haven't changed it at all. I did borrow him from Russell and used to have him from Murphy, but I sold him. Next squad is the Serie A. This has changed a tiny bit as I did find some players I like better. I'm going to put in Megarini where he should be there. So I think I was using someone else. But yeah, this is how I like it now. I've put in Eder there instead of, I used to use either Pasquato or Palladino or Maralungo, but Eder is much better in my opinion. And also I'm now using Mariga, and Mariga is absolutely amazing. He's an absolute tank and amazing centre defensive mid, and he was a bit better than Morone in my opinion. So yeah, I use that now. So the next squad is the Tipulagan one. I think this could be the hybrid. Yes, this is I called this the Zajic hybrid. But yeah, this can also be my Tipulagan team. I can go and put all these players in, and that will be my Tipulagan team. But yeah, I don't really use it too often, to be honest. I'm changing squads a lot, but it's really nice squad. So next squad is the De Santo team. I haven't used this team in absolutely ages, and I should probably use it again. This is a fairly nice hybrid. I did want to try out De Santo, and I think I'm also going to try out Inform Jimenez over there instead of Bravo. But yeah, this is quite a nice squad, a nice little hybrid with some Argentinians, some Liga de Brazil, and some Barclays Premier League. Nice hybrid. De Santo is a bit of a tank, to be honest, and I was going to try him out. Haven't really used it too much, but yeah, it's a nice squad. Next team is Eredivisie. I've no idea what team this is now. Oh, this was another hybrid I was using. I don't know where the goalkeeper's gone. I think I used some of these players for my man of the match Sanguini hybrid, so it's not exactly how it used to be. But this is a nice hybrid here with some Raiffeisen linked in with the Eredivisie with Dagan, Castagnos and Depe up front as a front three. It's quite a nice squad. I sometimes use upgraded Bobadilla. He's a nice player, but it's a fairly unique hybrid. Next team is the Cosella hybrid. This team is going to be changed into a Brazil Silver team I'm going to try out. and it's going to be a Brazil Silva work rates team, so it's going to be, in my opinion, a better Brazil Silva team based on work rates, because most Brazil Silva players do have high attacking work rates, and I wanted to build one that did have some more defensive players and players with defensive work rates, so not everyone's attacking at the same time. So yeah, defence looks quite nice, and inform Ronnie there, I'll change to a centre mid, as he's going to be nice there. I've also got a striker version of the Santa Catarina Toscano, so he's going to be really nice trying him as a striker. Not the fastest, but if you've seen my underrated 2 of the week video on the left wing version, he is an incredible player. And then up the right forward there, I may get Kelvin, and if I really want to and really want more pace, I may mix it in with some Pro League, put Kuyate in there, put the Pro League Kanu, not this Kanu, the other one, the centre mid one, this one down here, put him in, and then someone else like Safari at left back. I may do that depending on how good the team is. So the next squad is my Greek squad. I think this has stayed the same for absolutely ages. Don't really use this team much anymore. I've mixed it in and made it a tiny bit of a hybrid. I can put it to how I usually use it though. And this is with these players. I did mix it in at one point, but I used Kanu and Opara in different teams. So yeah, this is how it usually is. Nice team there, quite cheap as well. Next one is Mexican League, and this again is a really fun squad. You've been using this team quite a lot, and it's an amazing mix. Up front you've got Denigri. Denigri is an absolutely amazing player, and Quintero, of course, he's really good. And for an underrated centre back, this Pipe Beloy, he's absolutely amazing. He's got some crazy strength, some of the best strength for a silver centre back on the game. He's really strong and really good centre back. So next one is Barclays Premier League. This is the usual 3-5-2 Barclays Premier League silver team. Obviously I was going to try, I think that was when last time I used this, I think, was when I tried out Inform Lukaku, so usually Jerome goes there, and this is a really nice team. I'm tempted to buy Bong Lahore if he goes down, but to be honest I didn't really like him, and this is fine like this. Don't you really use it, but I've got it in case I do want to use it, and in case there are any Inform Barclays Premier League players. Next team is, I think this might be a bronze team. I think this is my bronze A-League team. Again, I don't really use it too much. I've only really got it for if I play friends who are using bronze teams, and that's it really. I don't really enjoy the bronze tournament, I prefer the silver one. So yeah, this is just here in case I want to use this. See what other teams I've got now. NPower Bundesliga. This is the second Bundesliga team. Didn't have enough room to make a whole new team, so I used a squad slot that was already in use. And this is just the team with Inform Ronnie there. You've got this guy Broker up front with Idrisu, and they're not too bad. They're some of the better players in the league, but the rest of them are all pretty awful, to be honest. And then you've got the Empower Championship team on the bench. That's not the best team. I don't really like it, to be honest. It should be a lot better than it is, but I don't really like it. That's probably why I haven't done a squad builder on it yet. Next is Liga Portugal. Again, it's another squad that I don't really use too often, but if you do want to pick up a cheap Inform who's really fun, then Inform Meongse has absolutely crazy shooting, probably on par with the likes of Inform Ronnie, who I showed you, and you would have seen in my review yesterday. But yes, a really nice cheap team. I think we've also got Inform Adinho there, haven't even used him. But yes, a nice team with the left forward Toscano. The next team is Portuguese silver team, and again this is another nice silver team. I probably might save a squad slot and mix in the Portugal silver team and the Liga Portugal one instead of having to use 2 squad slots, but again a really nice silver team. And although it's only got 97 chemistry, that is because of Duda here, and Duda is amazing anyway. It's amazing even on 7 chemistry. He's probably one of my favourite players in this team, but yeah, it's a really nice team. Next team is the gold team. Let's see if we can go on to this one. And I have got into using gold non-shinies. I'm probably not going to do any videos on them, but gold non-shinies are really fun, really similar to silver players in the fact they have fairly similar stats, and some of the low gold players could be silvers next year, or some of the really high silver players could be golds next year. But yeah, it's a really nice squad I've got here with Lima up front. Lima is absolutely amazing. Next we've got, we'll go and have a look down here, Bronze Eredivisie, which I don't think is actually Bronze Eredivisie anymore. No, this is my sort of French bronze team, and this is a really nice team. Again, I don't really use it too often. It's got some nice pace there, and Dembele and the other guy up front. It's a really nice team. Don't really use it too often, as I said, as I only really use it against friends with bronze teams, but I have used it in the bronze tournament, and it is quite fun. We've done non-shiny is another of my gold non-shiny teams. This is the Bundesliga one. It's not too bad, but it's not as good as the one on the bench here, and that is the Liga BBVA one. And this team is really, really fun to use. Very cheap as well. You can probably get it for like 10k, probably less than that. It's a bit more expensive in 4-1-2-1-2, but they're really, really fun to make. And if you haven't tried non-shiny gold teams, they are worth trying out, as they're just as fun as silver teams, to be honest. And then I think that is the last of my teams. I've got this Serie B squad builder team, Liga BBVA Gold and K-League, and those are all of my bugged squad slots, so they don't even work. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this squad update video. These are my personal preferences, so you guys may like different players in each position of each of my teams, but yeah, these are just the ones I like, and if you do prefer any other players, you can let me know in the comments, and I may consider trying them. If you would like another Q&A, as I said, then I can probably do one next weekend, as I will be quite busy, but let me know, and thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.